Hey everybody, what's up? This is Crypto Cody, and I'm so excited to do another video for you guys. Guys, I actually had already done this video. I tried to upload it. It was a live video. For some reason, the processor just didn't go through, so I had to screen record it, and then now I'm re-uploading it now. So for those of you who didn't see it, I hope that you enjoy it. It's going to be all about why I sold all of my XRP, as well as all of our investors in our investors group sold all of our XRP. If you guys could do me a huge favor, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification, and let's hop into the video. Hey guys, what's up? I guess I'm live. This is my first actual real live video, and I want to talk with you guys about XRP and why I sold all of my XRP. And for the record, I had been holding it for a couple of years, and I pulled out some profits when that thing went up tremendously. I hope you guys really took advantage of pulling out when it was at like 40 to 50 plus cents. I mean, that was a phenomenal opportunity to pull out then. But then all this crazy news came out where, the Ripple, I actually have it right here. I want to see if I can turn this thing around so you guys can see. So obviously, Ripple tries to settle with the SEC and that whole lawsuit. This was an article that came out on CoinDesk yesterday, and they tried to make a settlement because we're talking about a lot of money. We're talking about $1 billion+ of money, which can seriously affect a company in a big way. Now, granted, Garlinghouse, as you guys know, he's one of the richest people in the world. At one point was one of the richest guys in the world for 5 minutes or something like that. Now it's actually Elon Musk, side note, which is really, really interesting. I don't know if you guys know much about Elon Musk and what's going on with him being the richest man in the world now. Pretty insane, but anyways, totally irrelevant to this whole thing. So essentially, what I want to talk with you guys about is why I decided to sell all of my XRP now. And now here's the thing. You got to understand, I come from being an investor, and I invest in real estate. I have property rentals. I have Airbnbs. That's kind of more my forte. Cryptocurrency is something I've only been in the game for the past 3 years, but initially what got me involved in cryptocurrency, believe it or not, it was not Bitcoin. It was actually XRP. That's what initially got me so excited about cryptocurrency. And a lot of the reasons for that was because, contrary to popular reasoning for using crypto, which is the whole concept of decentralization, being able to have your own assets to yourself, and everything be very libertarian based, where it's like, this is mine. I want to, I don't want the government to be involved in my assets and stuff. The thing that really interested me with XRP when I first got involved with it, contrary to popular use, and a lot of you are probably going to hate me for this, was I actually think it was a phenomenal investment idea, and still, I'm going to say this too, still I believe is a good investment idea, but not as good as other assets that are out there in the digital currency world or asset world. And the reason why I say that is just because when I first initially got involved in it, I'm like, this is to me an opportunity to bridge the moms and pops of this world. This is an opportunity to bridge over people that are less risk takers and more dependent, because you got to understand, the vast majority of people that are going to be making this a multi-trillion-dollar industry is not necessarily just the investors, just the people that are willing to take the risks and be independent with their assets, but people that actually want to have some dependence on other companies. So when Ripple first came out, that was huge for me, because I'm just like, okay, this is an asset that gives us an opportunity to bridge that larger majority of people that want to be more dependent, where they're kind of partnering up with centralized banks, etc. So that's what initially got me excited back 3 years ago when I first got involved in cryptocurrency, was XRP. So this is not an XRP hater video. I just want you guys to know that I'm not hating on XRP. I'm not one of those guys who really hates on a lot of cryptocurrencies anyways, because I think it's only helping build our world of the technologies and different companies that are going to be coming out. We need to embrace this stuff. I think it's great. But as an investor, I think that this whole lawsuit thing is one of the scariest things to be holding on to a crap ton of XRP with, especially considering that we haven't even gone through the lawsuit yet. Yes, they've made the attempt. If you go to CoinDesk, you can check out different articles I was showing you guys earlier. There's different articles that were, let's see, Ripple tried to settle with the SEC and saying that, let's just get over this whole lawsuit thing. Unfortunately, though, they weren't able to do it. And, now here's the thing. Another thing I want to talk with you guys about that is really, really important to understand with XRP is that a lot of XRP is going to be moved to just basic wallets. They're going to be taking off a lot of exchanges because they've been delisting, or there's talk about a lot of exchanges delisting XRP. Now you got to understand how this is going to affect the price in a big way, because I don't know if you guys noticed this, but XRP, and I don't know this 100%, so please don't take my word for it, but this is something I've been thinking about, trying to do some research. Put it in the comments below to correct me if I'm wrong, but one of my fears is that you got a lot of XRP being held on these different wallets, different exchanges, and you have to have, I think it's a minimum of 20 XRP on all these wallets and exchanges that cannot be moved. Okay, that's just part of the principle of XRP. Which, what happens to those 20? You have these hundreds of thousands of wallets and on the exchanges, and what happens when those are delisted? Is that XRP just thrown back out? And if it's just thrown back out, then that's a lot of money that's also going to be lost in the accumulation of XRP. So that's something to really think about, is like, once these cryptocurrencies are actually delisted, how much is the value actually going to drop? Now, obviously, we've been sitting at, I'm going to check it out here with you guys really quick. We've been sitting at 20 cents with XRP. I'm sorry. We're at 32 cents right now, but we have a lot of strength at 20 cents with XRP. So that's obviously a big thing. But something to really take into consideration is that once you start taking away the strength of the marketing of these different things, what you got to understand, exchanges are huge pieces of strength for marketing, for, quite literally to invest in it, not just a piece of marketing strategy, but the actual bridge of investment. Okay, so that's something that you need to take into consideration when you have those things delisted. When coins are delisted from those things, especially one of the largest gateways, which is Coinbase, that is going to affect the price. It just will, and I mean on a level that is more than what it has already affected. Because right now this is all speculation. We don't know how much of this is actually just a load of bull crap, or how much of this is actually legitimate, as far as Garlinghouse actually doing illegitimate things. Now, obviously, there's something to be said for the fact that it is a currency. It's not just an asset, which plays a large part into why we actually might make it through this lawsuit and everything's going to be fine. But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys, I sold all of my XRP. I had a very good amount of it. I'm a part of an investors group where we had a very large sum of it ourselves, and we sold it all. And the reason why we sold it all was because we felt like it was too much of a risk to lose. If this lawsuit goes through and we all get screwed, it would seriously suck. So I just want to, encourage you guys, it's entirely up to you. I'm no financial advisor. Please, if you feel it's good to hold on to XRP, go hard, hold on to XRP, that's fine. But it's not just the lawsuit for me. It's also the fact that I actually think that there are greater investments out there than XRP at this time that are making massive gains. And so one of those, I'm gonna see if I can turn this around so you guys can see this. One of those that I believe are making massive gains, okay, is the competitor, or one of the competitors of XRP, which is XLM. All right, now guys, I don't know about you, but this thing, first of all, it's kind of funny because you sell XRP, you're actually going right into pretty much around the same investment. If not, you're going to be actually getting a better bang for your buck. A better bang for your buck going into XLM. But this is the same kind of concept as XRP. You have there's some insider information, and I don't know who shared this with me. This is kind of just like, this could be complete bogus news, I don't know. But I have some insider information that I heard from, this is like, I heard from a person who heard from a person, so this could be totally bogus. But what I heard is that there's some serious banks that are actually going to be partnering up with Stellar, okay, with XLM. And it's because of this whole XRP thing. And they want to have the security of knowing that there's no fraudulent, bogus activity going on, going behind closed doors that we don't know about, because the centralized banks want to bring that kind of security to the people so that people can be dependent and not independent, like we had talked about earlier in this live video. So, but yeah, XLM, we decided to sell all of our XRP and put it all into XLM because we actually believe that it's going to do a much better performance than what XRP is going to do. And 30 cents, in my personal opinion, is a massive opportunity as far as, investing in it goes. So, that's my personal opinion as far as that goes. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on that. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you guys still hold on to XRP? If you do hold on to XRP, please explain to me why. Now, here's the thing. I will say, I do believe XRP is going to take off again. I do think that we're going to see an opportunity where it might even go up past $1 again. It's very possible. But why hold on to an investment? I mean, I'm just talk with me. You know, like don't just take my word for it. I want to know, why would you hold on to an investment that you know could potentially tank because of all the delistings, because of the potential fraudulent activity that's going to be going on? I mean, we want to think smart, like smart investors, and we want to not be just married to an asset. You know, it's so hard to be a part of an asset that, you know, for so long you've been holding on to it. Maybe you guys have held on to it through the whole entire bear market run over the past, you know, 2.5, 3 years. And now you guys are like, oh my gosh, now this whole thing's happening. It's like, well, I still want to hold on to it. You got to take the emotion out of it, guys. If you're going to be investing in this stuff, you cannot be married to your asset. You have to be willing to look at the numbers, look at the opportunities, look at the news, look at the marketing strategies, look at the backings, you know, the gateways for the investment, etc. You got to take all that stuff into consideration. It cannot just be you emotionally attached to this asset or to this currency, because it might tank. It might, guys, next thing you know, we might lose XRP completely, you know. And what happens if you only have one exchange left that you can actually gateway into? Now, speaking of that one exchange, I was also reading through this this article on CoinDesk, where it actually says right here that one of the major platforms that are still holding on to XRP, this is Kraken right here. It says Kraken is one of the few major US platforms that still lists XRP and says it's reviewing the matter. So, you know, I mean, if you guys are wanting to keep your stuff on exchanges, which I highly don't encourage you to keep all of your money on exchanges unless you're going to be doing some swing trading or day trading. Keep your stuff in wallets, guys. Absolutely important. I use a cold storage wallet, Ledger Nano Blue, kind of an older school one a couple years ago, but it works great, and I'm able to keep my assets safe, you know. And then make sure you keep those that seed, that 24 passphrase seed, keep that safe in a safe. That's what I do. But we also have other digital wallets. Keep your stuff in wallets, guys, unless you're planning on trading it and swing trading, day trading. Do that. But if you must keep XRP on an exchange, it's looking like Kraken might be the better one to keep it on, because of all the delistings of other exchanges. So anyways, you know, we'll see how this whole thing turns out. It's really interesting to kind of see it unfold. This was the last currency that I expected to have major news like this. I mean, it's the last and the first. I mean, you got to understand that these guys are giving themselves over to the government. These guys are doing the complete opposite of the whole purpose of why crypto was created initially, was, you know, to be able to have that freedom of your asset, that freedom of holding on to your money and not letting the government get involved. But guys, you want this thing to be a multi-trillion-dollar market, guess what? There's going to be regulations, and there is going to be some crackdowns on things. And so this is just crazy what's going on. So anyways, you know, I'd love to hear what your guys' thoughts are in the comments. I just wanted to put out a quick video. I'm not against XRP. I think it's a great asset. I think it's a great concept. I still love it, but I honestly sold it all. We don't hold it anymore. We're not holding XRP anymore. We feel kind of bearish about it, honestly, as far as my investors groups goes. And yeah, no, okay, here we go. I feel like XRP is going to bounce back, and yeah, you could be very right. You know, I'm not saying that it might not bounce back, guys. It very well could bounce back. I mean, there's a massive community that has been established with XRP, a massive community. So there is something to be said for that. But be willing to go on a ride with it, you know. And so I'm just saying personally, I feel like XLM is a better opportunity right now, less risky. You know, that's me personally. But please don't take my word for it. Don't make any investments based off of this video. This is solely entertainment, conversational. You know, I'm my own personal investor. Apollo, oh dude. Have I checked Apollo? Oh man, you know, I've been so weary to put out another video about Apollo. Guys, I love Apollo. I love the concept. I love the hype. I love everything about it. But I'll tell you what, dude, Apollo is, I don't know what's going on with their marketing strategy, but it's freaking me out, man. Like, I'll be honest, I have not invested in Apollo for a while. I'm still holding a little money bag myself of it, or moon bag, whatever you want to call it. I know that one of our old friends on YouTube here, Crypto Tone, used to call it the moon bags. I'm still holding one, but that is not one of my investments. That's like a way out there one. So I hate to say that, because I know that I got a lot of people on here that follow me with Apollo and whatnot, but again, guys, you cannot be married to these investments. You have to be willing to switch and move over to what makes the most sense. You know, it's just quite literally makes the most sense. You know, you got to focus on what is the better investment, you know, as an investor goes. And I love the concept of Apollo, but it's just, it's not the thing that I'm really looking at right now, guys. So I hate to say that, but yeah, no, Stellar, I think it's doing great. Another thing I was investing in recently too, and I'm gonna probably end this video because I know I kind of put a little thumbnail about it being all about XRP, but I'm really interested in Polkadot. I think DOT is actually doing phenomenally. Definitely interested in what's going on with that. And let me see, have you checked Stratus APO? Is it on the system? Thanks for your... Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, absolutely. No, I haven't actually really looked into that quite yet, but I will check that out after I get off this video. Thanks for sharing that with me, by the way. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, I think Polkadot, DOT, phenomenal investment in my opinion. Another one that we were definitely looking into is Cardano. Guys, Cardano is only valued at 33 cents right now. I mean, that's a phenomenal opportunity. There's a great investment with that. Hey Josh, how's it going, bro? Yeah, you picked up some DOT too? That's phenomenal. Yeah, dude, I think it's great. I think it's a good investment. I'm stoked about it. The other one too, like I was just saying, is Cardano ADA. There is some crazy stuff that is going on with that. And, you know, definitely do your research on all these cryptocurrencies and assets that I'm talking about. But I'm talking about some that are in the top 10 right now, which I think, honestly, guys, when it comes down to it, if you're investing in the top 10 cryptocurrencies out of this $1 trillion market that we just hit, which, by the way, congratulations, guys, we made it to the $1 trillion plus market. Bitcoin is sitting at 40+ thousand dollars into the USD value, so I'm so pumped about that. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are pumped about this $1 trillion market that we just hit. I heard some recent news that we might even be seeing a multi-trillion-dollar market this year, which I think is crazy. I don't know about that. I'm not totally sure about that, but we will see. I don't know. That's going to be interesting. Ethereum is another one that I think is a phenomenal asset. I mean, if you guys actually are looking to get rid of XRP, which, again, I'm not trying to tell you to do it. I'm just telling you what I did. I think Ethereum is another great one. I know that a lot of people are like, well, why? I mean, well, dude, this thing could go from anywhere between 5 to 10 grand. I think it's very, very possible. I mean, we have not seen an altcoin run yet, guys. We haven't seen it yet. So it really just comes down to, you know, everyone's really stoked about Bitcoin right now. And I think that the altcoins are going to follow. And guess who's going to be leading the altcoins? Ethereum. Ethereum is going to be leading the altcoins. It's number 2 on the cryptocurrency market right now. As you can see, it's currently sitting at $1,200 on average for the exchanges and whatnot. But I don't know, guys. I just think that there's a lot to be said. Oh yeah, mining Ethereum. Josh, you know more about that stuff than I do. I haven't really gotten into any of the mining stuff, but have you been mining Ethereum? I am curious about that. I know that you were checking out, or you and I were both looking at what was it? Oh geez, I can't remember what it was that you and I were looking at mining. But is it really profitable? Because that's something I'd be really interested in looking at. But yeah, I'm so pumped, guys. Anyways, if you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button. You know, share with me, what are your thoughts on XRP? What's going on with it right now? I want to know what your thoughts are because, I mean, I'm still about it. I just think that there's better assets out there that are less risky to be investing in personally. So, and I'd hate to get XRP, you know, to hold on to it. I'd hate to have to hold on to it for another year and a half and miss all of these amazing profits with all these other assets. So throw in the comments, what are your thoughts? Are you mining it, dude? Oh, that's sick. Dude, we gotta chat sometime soon. I want to hear more about that. So, anyways, guys, just thought I'd throw up a quick video about my thoughts on XRP. What are your thoughts? Throw it in the comments below. Please smash the like button for me. That would mean the world. I want to start putting out more videos. Do you guys like these live videos? Would you like me to start doing live videos? Or do you want me to focus more on, wait, what did you say? I just built... Oh, that's awesome. Interesting. Yeah, we got to get together and chat about that. Yeah, if you guys, you know, want me to do more live videos, I'd love to do more live videos. They're definitely a lot easier than me editing the other videos. Or do you want me to put out some more? Both? Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll start putting out both more. So, yeah, man, I really miss you guys. This has been a crazy, crazy time. I wish I was around to just be a part of the excitement with the market going up to $1 trillion. And I've just been following crypto every single day. It's been so exciting, so awesome, super cool. But yeah, no, I miss you guys. I really love this community. I love all of your opinions. Please throw out your opinions. I want to hear more about what you guys have to say. But yeah, specifically with this video, give me your thoughts on Ripple and what's going on. Check Stratus out, please. I'll join your group up on there. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, man. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Awesome. All right, well, love you guys. Hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day, awesome weekend. and make sure you guys do your research on everything. All right, Crypto Cody out.